exactly.
My hands
Same with Outback. We would go. Oh no. Yeah, we'd go to Outback a lot too.
Yeah.
Because again, it was like a steak. It was a surf and turf for like $20.
That's awesome.
And then we get an extra side for $3. And so, like, for $23, my girlfriend at the time got a lobster, and then I got a 6-ounce steak, and then we were good.
Yeah. That's legit. Is that a twist off, or do you need some keys?
I got keys.
I thought these were nasty.
Oh, how dare you! I'm gonna refresh my drink.
Yeah.
And we'll start whenever the hell we want to.
Yeah. That's when we'll start.
Are we actually?
We do return. Hi, DeLeon. Also, there's like a lag, so we might say something and it'll take like 20 seconds for them. Not that long. I'm sorry, guys. It takes 10 seconds. There's a little bit of a lag.
Thank you. I don't know.
I like
I brought
a bit of
another
this.
one in case. I don't know.
What?
I brought another one in case.
Oh, okay, then I'll keep this here.
Nowhere.
So tonight's adventure is going to take place in Nowhere. Any suggestions for that?
I mean,
Like a plane can be nowhere.
A plane could be nowhere?
It could be on a.
Isn't there?
No,
I
that's a
forgot to look
bad
up if
idea.
there's
Don't pick
nowhere.
plane.
It's not a bad idea.
we've had way worse.
Honestly, like I was
I
going
think
to
in
kind of...
Idaho or something there is a place called Nowhere.
Courage the Cowardly Dog lives by nowhere.
I like the thing we talked about, but
I think nowhere's in
or
Arizona.
the
And like my initial idea was to
I
do
still
like
think it could be
super
now
old school
here.
D&D reference and
So
just
it's
be
like
like,
in
oh,
a mall,
like,
and it's
we're
like
in
you are now
chaos
here.
space.
Oh shit!
And like if you
And
believe in
that's where
something
all
hard
the
enough, it
things-
becomes
So here's
where
a
you
thought.
are. Huh?
You know, whenever you go to like a theme park or a mall and you look and it's like, you are here, you could be now here instead of nowhere.
There is an unincorporated community in Caddo County, Oklahoma called Nowhere.
Or that.
That's dumb.
I like malls.
I didn't say you had to do it.
Dawn of the Dead happens in a
I
mall.
like, here's the thing is I like the artistic kind of difficulty of it.
Yeah.
But it's also like completely, it's literally a suggestion devoid of character.
Yeah.
Right? You know, like, where are you?
Purgatory.
Nowhere. Excellent. Oh, all the things to do there.
Yeah, that's a 2-line bit, and then you do a
so
sweep.
many activities. All the people in nowhere. So I will
Well, why not just do middle of nowhere? That could be
we're going right
Anytown
now.
USA.
We're going
Yeah,
to
that's
the
true.
edge of nowhere.
The
Edge of
edge.
tomorrow.
Wow.
Well, all we know is there's a red panda. But also, I would assume Nowhere Man would live there.
Nowhere man?
Yeah, he's a real Nowhere Man. He's a real
Nowhere man.
Sitting on his nowhere can.
Nowhere can.
Yeah.
Nowhere Man.
Those are some
With
funny boomer lyrics.
nobody.
Alright.
Yes, we're done.
Oh, you got a fidget cube.
Yeah, because I got fidgety fingers.
Yeah.
You guys know where.
That's why I have this. A cat pillow.
That's why I've had these things that I've been dicking around with for weeks. And I was like, maybe I should just use something not as noisy that I keep dropping.
Is this what this is about? Yeah.
And they just were here, and I didn't touch them for a long time. To be fair, I used to do draw pictures, and that satisfied my need to fidget.
Oh yeah, that was the chat hat.
That was a
we
bit.
would put that hat on and then
You could only say the things that
say
were
what's in the chat. It didn't last very long.
It's because no one typed anything.
Yeah.
This is one of Bobo's tennis boat.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing that's in my thing.
What did you say?
No, what did you say?
She said that's one of Baobao's tentacles.
We did a campaign for 2 seasons, like a running campaign,
Okay.
Tequila Mockingbird.
and it was
like
difficult
I don't know
because people
who that is,
like
but I like the name.
would not watch one episode and then come back and be completely.
This one's for
Yeah.
that
Is this
Mockingbird.
like recorded? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it goes on YouTube.
Okay. Alright.
Bum. Dun, bum, ba, da, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, wah, wah. Dun, wah, wah. Dun, wah, wah. Dun, 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 dun. Tequila Mockingbird!
Whiskey.
Bum, bum.
Everybody's seen that YouTube clip of that one guy doing tequila at karaoke, and he just stayed.
He's just so chill.
He's just so
just
chill.
like-
He's got that grin on his face,
Yeah.
and then every time the word comes up, he just goes tequila.
That's completely still.
That's so great.
All right, so hey, real quick, thanks so much for joining us. If you're just tuning in, I appreciate that. Hey, I'm Dave. I'm gonna run a D&D-like game for you in a little bit.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, cool.
Here, Liv. And I do mean in a little bit. Your boy went to Applebee's and had a couple of those dollar strawberry.
Oh, you went to the neighborhood restaurant?
I went to the friendly neighborhood restaurant, Applebee's, and I got drunk for $4.
Where you order a simple mac and cheese and chicken,
Yeah.
and it takes 25 minutes to get there, but you know that they've been cooking that chicken that whole 25 minutes.
Anyway, I got a lot of sugar and ethanol in my body, so give me 1 sec while I take some notes. You guys can argue amongst yourselves. This is nodice.
Give us an issue, McLaughlin.
An issue?
Yeah, to argue about.
Okay.
Yes,
you guys,
suggestions would be good.
The
He doesn't always.
production and manufacture of cotton needs to be overhauled. Figure it out.
Wool.
Are they still using gins?
Sweat better.
That's how they get people to work twice as long. Is they just give them gin for lunch.
Is it distributed more evenly?
I would like to know about this Joe character. With his cotton in his eyes.
Yes.
Where did
We
he
don't
come
know
from?
anything about him.
Wait, he's gone.
Yes. Where did he go?
Ah.
Probably went back to where he came from.
If it weren't for that son of a bitch, I would have been married. Long time ago.
We had a whole conversation about Cotton Eye Joe the other day where it was like, I can't tell if the song is about how they hate him or they love him.
It's actually like an old folk
Probably
song,
both.
I think, and it's they
Yeah.
hate him. They hate
Oh,
him
they
because
hate
when
him.
he came and he stole
bad.
their woman.
Oh, he's a backdoor Charlie.
Yes.
Ah.
That's not what she calls
him.
him.
Hey, good over Jason.
She calls him in the butt. Brett.
She calls him back. She calls him backdoor Joe.
I prefer in the butt, Brett.
Oh, in the butt, Brett.
Here read that. Cotton Eye Joe from the '90s version is also secretly the scat man, and he just changed his
yes.
identity. Wait, are you Cotton Eye Joe? No, I'm the scat man. The scat man is very fond of telling you that he is the scat man.
Just because he's in the
Because he's got something to hide.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get started.
And that thing
in
is
like 3
that he is
minutes.
really Cotton Eye Joe.
Just bear with us, guys.
yeah.
Hashtag.
That.
Conspiracy. We figured it out, guys.
This is where my
Look
poo
at the
comes
clues.
out.
Yeah.
This is where your poo comes out.
And
It's
we lost
educational.
the audience forever.
Yes. We had one
lost him 2
person,
weeks
and they're gone.
I don't know, they just started scatting too soon.
We were talking about Cotton Eye Joe. I mean, God, what is this? 2003?
Speaking of 2003, that was a super 90s Super Bowl show. Like early 2000s songs.
It was.
Those were not new songs.
Had Shakira in it,
Yeah.
and
Hips Don't Lie, which is like the newest of those songs.
yeah, which is old.
Yes. And me being like, how old are
Way
you?
too soon. What is
What's too
too
soon?
Wow. Talk about a mockingbird. We're being mocked. No, sorry.
What?
'Cause she's
Oh.
a mockingbird and
Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird.
mocking. Yeah.
I get it. To Kill a
I just
Mockingbird.
got the pun.
Yeah, you just got
I'm
the pun?
slow.
Did you really?
I
Jim.
saw tequila.
Gem Scout.
It sounds
That's
like
Mike
it's
Gregory
I
Pack
don't know.
calling for Gem and Scout.
Atticus? Africa?
I can be a little slow
Atlas?
on the pickup,
Adam?
you know.
It's actually my favorite Mad TV sketch of all time. Was when they did To Kill a Mockingbird, but it was just all their what's the Mexican wrestling called? Luchador.
Yeah.
It was their all Luchador cast, so it was Senor Asowipo as the heroic Atticus Finch, and it was pretty great.
I've not seen this.
Really?
I haven't seen any
Asowipo and
luchador
Senor Bag of
wrestling
Crap and El Diablo Negro. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to No Dice.
I'm old and I like cold things.
My name's Dave. I'm going to be your reluctant and semi-drunk dungeon master
Woo!
for the rest of the evening. Please
Don't tell him it's a secret.
save your woos for all the mistakes I will be making over the course of the evening. Yeah, your woos? Yes.
I know, that's what I wanted to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, tuning in on Twitch right here Monday around 7:30. A little late tonight. Thanks, Applebee's.
Yep.
What is No Dice? You might be asking yourself. What is this horrible thing I'm watching? Well, allow me to explain to you what it is that I do every Monday, right here online at 7:30 p.m. No Dice is an improvised Dungeons and Dragons show. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go on about it. The idea is that we play Dungeons and Dragons, but it's not legally Dungeons and Dragons. It's Dungeons and Dragons like.
We've never even heard of Dungeons and
I don't
Dragons.
even know what a dungeon is.
Or a dragon. What's a dragon?
Yeah.
It's what happens when things are too heavy and then you have to pull it behind you.
Oh, I hate that.
I like playing that game Daggers and Doorknobs.
I still like.
Fun for the whole
No, wait, that's
Everybody loves it. Uh-oh, pull the
still like-
dagger again. Damn.
Dad.
I still like cubicles and cut sheets or whatever it is we've
Yeah.
done before. Office and cubicles.
Anyway, I'm
I
still
like
there.
worms and oubliettes.
Everybody
That's
go on.
my
Everybody
favorite
go.
game to
Everybody
play.
go. It's good.
No, I like oubliettes.
It's not what it is to play.
Is that like a corn jet?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a French dungeon.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the premise of the show is we're going to play a Dungeons and Dragons like game with the added ease of not having any dice. Instead of dice, we have this
Christ.
fantastic animation right here.
Oh, flip that shit.
Oh, it's a go time.
So we have no dice, we just have a coin that we lovingly refer to as the fate coin. We
go
flip
time.
that bad boy to see whether a character succeeds or fails. How is this show any different than some rinky-dink group of four guys in their mom's basement? Well, allow me
Well, there's
to
some
tell
women
you.
here.
Well, there's mostly women.
Yeah.
We're
Oh
tied
no,
for
it's
women.
it's tied, which is in industry standard mostly.
But if you think about the chromosomes
Yeah.
of it, like, it's more than half, right?
That means you're all half women, is what you're saying?
No, like me and Brian's feminine aspects together might form a single woman. Oh, hideous chimera of a woman.
But then you have one Superman of wise.
Did he just have a baby?
Look, I don't want to get gender politics into this, okay? I'm just trying to explain what the show is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
Show went off the rails before we started.
sorry about everything.
What rails? What rails?
Yeah, just go to the
I should like that a lot. Just go to the theme song.
What makes this show different than any normal group of four rinky-dink weirdos in their parents' basement? Well, it's first of all, it's online, so it's broadcast live to you in your living room. There, sitting in your underwears, eating your hot dogs on a plate.
Looking at the DVD collection.
Yep.
In your CD
and,
case.
Even more important is that it's fueled entirely by suggestions from you.
I missed that.
Right there in the chat. Wait, no, it's that way. The chat, I think, is probably this way.
No, wrong way. Peach fuzz.
The chat's also
Admiral,
down there.
wrong way. Peach fuzz. There you go.
Look, there's a chat around my area.
It's
Okay.
yeah.
It's from Rocky and Bully.
We have our overlay, but there's also a Twitch overlay. That's like.
I'm a million
Bonded
years
at
old.
Applebee's.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all the player characters are going to be based off suggestions
The neighborhood restaurant.
from you guys at home in the chat log right now. Not to mention as well, next week's adventure is going to be figured out at the end of tonight's adventure. So speaking of that, this week's adventure is going to be taking place in nowhere. A place
You asked
called
for it.
Nowhere. Generously gifted to us by Harry LB on Twitch. Thank you. I do know where you live now.
And I know the layout.
I also got a floor plan. Literally got a floor plan for that guy's house. And the enemy of tonight's adventure is going to be a red panda.
With
Nothing to lose.
Yes, a red panda
Which is
with nothing to lose.
convenient if you're in nowhere. You have nothing to lose.
He's got a point.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, usually what I like to do is to get our adventure started is I like to give the player characters, these four fantastic people, on the screen you're looking at to my left, but in front of me, to my left and right. Something that binds them all together and lets them kind of think as a group. That thing today will be all four of you are from the state of Oklahoma.
Nice.
Where the wind goes sweeping across the plain?
Yes, indeed.
The waving
very
wing.
same. Now, you have something that binds you all together. Each of you individually may ask people in the chat here one thing that helps make your character unique or distinct. Feel free to do that at your leisure, starting now.
Hi, my name's Nick. My character is from Oklahoma. My character is a professional catfish noodler. What is the size of the biggest catfish my character has ever caught? And is my character the state champion, or is there somebody else?
For those who don't know, for some reason, why wouldn't you? Catfish noodler is someone who catches catfish by sticking their hands in the damn mud.
Yeah,
With their hands.
You noodle your fingers.
And it's huge in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got a thing.
I don't know. It's a tradition.
So, what's the biggest catfish that my character's ever caught? And am I the champion? Or is there somebody 72 pounds?
72 pounds.
And I'm a close second. All right. Thank you, Dalion.
To Jebediah Herkelschmidt.
Jebediah Herkelschmidt. All right. And then one last thing. What's my name? And I hate Jebediah Herkelschmidt.
Oh, Herkelschmidt.
Herkelschmidt. But what's my name?
I want your name to be like Jeffrey Herkelschmidt, and that's your
Yeah.
brother.
That'd be fucking great.
Dad. Roll your son like what?
Every year.
I am your father.
If you're my dad, why do I keep beating your ass?
Clancy.
Clancy.
Thank you.
Clancy.
I'm Clancy.
Like share.
Yeah. I don't need another name.
Or Madonna.
Everybody knows Clancy.
Or
He's got the one pair of overalls, but no shirt. All right, and he is the number 2 catfish noodler
Catfish
in Oklahoma.
5 foot long, 72 pounds.
And that's inside his pants.
Hi, my name is Stacy.
Yep.
Hi, Steve.
Because I carried it inside my pants,
And I want
right next to my tiny penis, all the way to the judging station.
I want to know, how am I related to Jebediah Herkelschmidt?
Well, it's a family song. Number now. How is she related?
You're his sister cousin.
Sister cousin.
Oh, everybody hates Oklahoma.
From Oklahoma tonight? Not. Because we're about to make fun.
I'm sure there are sister cousins here too.
There, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
Cousins everywhere.
At my house.
Oh.
What's Stacy's name?
We do need a name for Stacy. And not Stacy.
Crying emoji.
Crying emoji. Laughing crying emoji. Giggles.
Genevieve.
Sandra.
Slamson.
Slim.
Is that the
Slamson Herkelschmidt.
cousin Slanson Herkelschmidt?
Yeah.
Oh, the.
Your name is-
Oh, the Tulsa Herkelschmidt.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Did you just say cauliflower? All right, that's a great movie.
That's right, that's a good one.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower, Eugene.
Did you just say cauliflower to me?
Hello. My real name is Liv, and I'm involved with the catfish noodling, but I don't participate like with the noodling part. What do I do?
Nice. So you're a character who does a thing.
Well, that has to do with catfishing.
Catfish noodling.
Oh,
The
that's
whole,
it. I thought you said it
yeah.
doesn't have to do.
No, it has to
She
do
doesn't
with.
do the noodle. She's not a noodler.
She's not a noodler,
I
but she
could be
is
a judge.
entrenched in the catfish noodling community.
Okay.
Exactly. Basically, I just really like that you guys kind of have a connection, and I want a connection other than Oklahoma. And I'll be Tanya Jean.
Oh,
Tanya Jean.
you can't just drop it.
What's Tanya Jean?
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Jean, not my lover. She's just a girl who smells like catfish eggs.
You judge. You are the reason Clancy came in second.
Oh, hell yeah. You misrecorded the stat. Damn.
Chammy Dean and Herkelschmidt got it out for me. Got up for old Clancy.
I cannot speak to that. Yeah, go ahead.
Who are you?
I am
Who are
Sam.
you?
Hi, Sam.
And
Hi, Sam.
Welcome to No Dice.
Hey, Sam's our special guest this evening.
Special.
Let's give it up for Sam.
Not all of our guests are special, but she
and they just fill in my blank. Hi.
is. Hi, Sam.
So I also am entrenched with the catfishing so deeply, and I sell it at my restaurant. So
I like that.
what's the name of my restaurant? My catfish restaurant. Nice.
I hope it's not pun-based.
I'd be so mad if it was
Yes.
pun based.
I wanted your name to be Catfish, and he would practice by noodling you. But now you can't get a date because everyone thinks they're being catfished.
Well, maybe the catfish were casting out. You just go like, wait a minute, this is a large amount of bass. Ah, catfish.
I'll show it again.
That's tilapia.
What are you doing here? You're in the wrong area.
Name for the catfish serving restaurants. And we need a name for your character as well.
I have a
Jeez.
backup one just in case.
Leaning towards Noodlers and Company.
Oh.
Oh man, that's so good.
Now,
You can just give yourself a name too.
now we're all thinking of one
If you
in the back
have
of our head.
Noodlers and Company. Good call, good call.
No, great minds.
You took it.
Did you actually? That's cool. All right. I believe Special Mark. I feel like it makes sense. Hey, he's sharp. He's sharp.
Special Mark is sharp.
He's a sharp guy.
Yeah. Don't touch him, you'll get poked.
I was just typing it.
Well,
I believe
no
you.
counts then.
Also, there's a delay.
And Henrietta.
I like that.
That's good.
Henrietta, owner of
I like
Henrietta.
cauliflower.
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 Cauliflower. Did you say cauliflower to me?
I would say cauliflower.
All right, so finally, thank you. It's such a good movie.
What movie?
More people should see that. Logan Lucky
Oh.
with James Bond and Adam Driver and the puppy dog with the ears.
Is this a human you're describing?
Yes.
The puppy dog with the ears.
Channing Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. The puppy dog with
He's got a puppy dog face.
And
And he's got those ears.
So real quick enough about this movie. Let's
Can we
just
do it?
review everything we know about our characters. We'll like fill in.
you mean you don't want to be here till like
You wanna do the
10:30?
theme song now, Sam?
No.
Alright, you want to
Huh?
sing it, I know.
No, I don't. I really don't.
All right. While we're going through, hi everybody. I'm Clancy, and I am the state champion Oklahoma noodler. My official title is second, but that is a lie. I lost it to a one Jebediah Herkelschmidt on account of a one Tanya Jean who does not know how to weigh a fish.
My name's Cauliflower Herkelschmidt, and I'm Jebediah Herkelschmidt's sister cousin.
Hi, I'm Tanya Jean. I am the judge for this here noodling competition every single year. However, some people doubt my ability to judge the size of a catfish. Never mind the fact that I've been doing this since I was only yay high.
You didn't show where Yay is.
I don't need to show you.
I'll tell you where Ye is. It's about an inch shorter than what she was.
I can't help it. I didn't have a growth spurt.
Well, I am Henrietta, and my restaurant's called Noodlers and Company. And I also hold the annual catfish eating competition that y'all are part of. Definitely don't rig it.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah, that's all.
Get it, rig it, because it's fishing. That's a thing.
That was a good joke.
Thanks, man.
All right, man. And I'm Dave, your dungeon master still. So we have our adventure all set, ladies and gentlemen, fueled by your suggestions. Thank you so very much one more time. All that's left is to begin. I'm sorry for everything I'm about to say and do.
Yay!
Here we go.
Men and women all gather here inside this hall. Hearken to adventure's call and let your spirits rise. There's wizards, gnomes, and maidens fair, barbarians in fur underwear. You can play most anywhere when you're playing with no dice. No dice, no dice, through fire and ice, where arrows fly and swords slice. There's honor, blood, and sacrifice, but never any dice. Let us play into the night. Imaginations will take flight.
Call us nerds.
What'd you call me?
Right.
Playing with no dice.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. I done tripped and fell and lost in my catfish again.
Says Michael, the town idiot. He's been out noodling again. And all four of you are enjoying a nice, lazy Sunday, sitting by the dock of the bay of Oklahoma, here in lovely Oklahoma.
And Oklahoma's one lake.
Yep. The one lake right next to Oklahoma,
So we get the fish.
where everybody gets their catfish on.
Delicious.
So, you watch Michael. He struggles, attempting to reach his hands out into the murky, swampy ass water and catch that catfish that's wriggling so desperately to get away. Michael looks like every stereotype of a person from the South you've ever seen. Overalls, one shoulder undone,
The sexy
no
way.
shirt underneath, loose straw hat, teeth, kinda.
Assorted.
Yeah. Teeth, slightly better than the British. He reaches his grasping hands out for the catfish. Does not find purchase. The catfish wriggles away, emitting what seems to be almost a tiny sound of laughter from deep within one of its catfish hidey holes.
Alright. Bemused, Clancy takes a swig of his homemade clear rice wine from the mason jar that he keeps it in, and asks...
Hey, how good is this batch? This batch
It is not good.
is not good,
This sucks.
but you manage to be able to see after taking a couple drinks.
Yeah, a little spotty.
Yeah.
So I look toward where I think Michael is.
Uh-huh.
It is not where Michael is.
Yes, there's a tree.
And I go, I talk to the Michael-shaped tree, and I ask him, like, need a hand there, Michael? I got two, and they're the best catfishing hands in this state.
Bullshit! More like sick fish.
From 35 feet away or so, down off the pier,
Of the bay.
That's a dock.
the dock of the bay,
Yeah.
see Michael turn, recognizing that the tree you were looking at was not Michael. You look at him.
I don't know if I need your help. I'm gonna do just fine.
Michael's also drunk.
I'm gonna do fine.
You don't look like you're doing fine.
No, I got a secret.
What's your secret?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's just a secret.
Oh, I hate secrets.
Shut up, Clancy.
You shut up, Michael.
I'm gonna do what I want. This is a
No, you're not. You're gonna do what I want.
Let's see. Is Michael intimidated by Clancy's number 2 status? He is. Michael clamps up a little bit, adjusts his shoulder strap of his overalls. Now he's got both on properly. Walks up to the 4 of you sitting on the dock.
Sorry I was yelling.
I'm sorry I was yelling at you too.
Yeah.
Let me go get you a catfish.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna have all the catfish I can eat in just no time. It's yummy. Gonna be a good old Monday.
Should we all go to the restaurant and get all you can eat catfish?
Yeah, I guess
That sounds
I'll
good to
go
me.
For one last time.
You're being awfully cryptic, Michael.
Is the restaurant closing down?
I got what? I don't know. Why don't we ask Henrietta?
Well, business has not been what it has been.
It is, Henrietta says, realizing that business has been worse recently as opposed to the decent it has been before.
Books aren't adding up, and the catfish is just so slippery, as you know, Michael.
Henrietta, I is trying. I scream from the shore with both arms in the water.
Yeah, no one saw you trundle away. Now you've got your jeans rolled up.
Yep, mid-calf.
Awkward stick and poke tattoos showing.
All right.
I'm ready for you boys to find a new way to wrangle a fish. The noodling's just not working.
No, I got no idea how to do that, Michael says.
Michael says. Let's see.
Michael, you're narrating yourself
You
again.
are all fooled by his incredible deceivery. He rolls a really good bluff check and everybody believes him.
All right. Well, I suppose the town of nowhere, you're the last business here. If Noodler and Company goes under, we're all gonna have to move.
It's a lot of pressure for just a lonely old...
That's intentional. I don't want to move. I've been living here for 18 generations.
You?
Yep. In spirit, because you know that I'm reincarnated. Obviously.
Oh, there she goes again.
I know.
You always talking that bullshit.
I'm always talking that bullshit because it's true. Now, I have been reincarnated many times. One time, I was even a catfish, which is how I know many things.
Which one of us ain't you? You know somebody in town, you was a catfish, you done gotta eat it up.
Can we flip to see if she was actually
Let's
reincarnated?
see if the reality time Eugene occupies bends around her. It does! Time Eugene has lived many lives in this generic version of Oklahoma, and at one point she was a catfish.
Maybe it's about time you leave these parts. 18 centuries is a long time to stay in
I said
Oklahoma.
generations.
Oh.
Damn, that's a lot of
That's
generations.
a lot of...
Although generations in my family do usually live at least 100 years, so.
Oh, there she goes again, bragging about how long living her people are.
Healthy DNA strands over there.
That's right.
Don't you eugenics me, Henrietta.
That's you.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Oh, you guys talking about eugenics again? Excuse me, I got a very important 4 o'clock.
All right,
looks at
Michael,
his
I look
hands.
forward to seeing how your fishing turns out in the next Noodling Championship.
Yeah, I'll be there, Tanya Jean. I'll be there too, Clancy.
Oh, those sounds like fighting words. How about whoever loses got to get out of town?
Well, I ain't never lived nowhere else in my whole life.
It better be.
Howflower's stirring up trouble.
I don't feel like I agree to anything, but yeah.
It's on!
What if I agree to it? Out from the forest, instead of Jebediah.
Better be
Two trees
Jebediah.
move out of the way. They bend as he steps forward.
It sounds like quite a challenge.
Oh, Jebediah!
Ooh, Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Oh, Jebediah.
Brother cousin, nice to see you.
Sister cousin. Bowler hat.
Excuse me, Jebediah, I have a very important 4 o'clock.
Sure you do.
Michael runs away. Michael runs away.
Michael.
No one cares.
Now what's this here I hear about a challenge? I assume it's a catfishing challenge.
Of course it is. It's the only thing we do around here.
That's why I assumed it.
And whoever loses got to get out of town.
Alright, what are the parameters of this here competition?
Noodle the catfish.
Just one catfish?
Nah, I think you need to noodle a catfish big enough to bring tourism for the next 6 months.
It's a great financial plan for the city.
That's why they let me be mayor for a day.
Well, who will judge if it is big enough?
I will. I'm a judge.
I will
That's true.
be
You
the
are-
backup judge. You can have 2 judges.
Are you also the judge?
Hold on a minute now. I think we could all agree that Tanya Jean should not be the solitary judge in this situation. And we all think we can agree that 2 judges is not enough judges for a panel because then it will become an impasse. Therefore, I will nominate your sister cousin Cauliflower, the most beautiful woman in town, to be the 3rd judge in this competition.
I
Listen,
agree.
buddy, I'm participating. I'm gonna noodle myself the biggest fish and y'all getting out.
Sister cousin, how could you?
I've been practicing.
It's a prize contender. I'm excited to see what you bring, Miss Cauliflower.
But I'll also be a judge if you allow me to do both.
No, you can't be a judge and a
I don't think
noodler.
that's how that works.
That is not kosher.
Indeed.
We'll just have to deliberate and agree on something.
Yeah.
But I mean, it comes down to, is it enough catfish to save the farm, so to speak? It's not a farm,
Can I
it's a
put a
restaurant.
motion out? I lift out one of my hands and there's 5 catfish on each, 4 catfish on each finger.
Let's see. Yeah. Yes, 5 catfish, 1 on each finger.
On
As
each
we
of it.
are the board of directors for this.
I would like to propose a motion. I do not believe fair judging on a panel is good with 2 people. You need to at least have an odd number for a majority.
From
So
behind you on the
I
third
nominate Michael to the...
Michael.
Michael
Where
is.
the fuck did he go?
Michael go.
You yell Michael's name.
Michael!
Michael.
Let Michael play.
I've got a very important 4 o'clock.
Michael's not more important than judging this catfish competition about who gets to stay in town, who gets to go.
That's what you think.
Yeah, this is what I think.
That boy sure is cryptic.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Where you gotta be for 6 hours?
It's a long way to travel.
Behind you on the dirt road, a single police siren blares. Whoop whoop.
No, it's the ICP.
Oh, gee.
I thought it was just a single bachelorette.
You're at a gathering to the crowd. No, all right.
Who's got the shots? And the town's sheriff steps out from the Toyota Corolla
Sheriff.
in the
It's
blue
good to
and
see
white
ya.
paint job.
Sheriff.
Yeah.
It's my stars. It's hot in here.
He's an older
thank you,
southern.
Sheriff.
He's an older southern gentleman
Let's start fanning.
with skin like
Sorry.
fried chicken. Yeah.
Party.
His name is Farney Bife. Officer Bife. Unfortunately, though, his name is opposite, and so are his manners. Officer Farney Bife has the highest murder casualty rate while apprehending suspects in the Nowhere County than any other police officer in the tri-state area.
Keeps
Sure.
our streets safe by getting them criminals off the street with deadly force.
Yep. He is
Back
remarkably
the badge.
efficient killing machine.
There's only 5 of us left in town.
Yep.
There's no reason for that.
Because we're
Well,
all
you know
good
what?
law-abiding
You know what?
citizens.
You know what? If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
That's true. And the
Like
system
death
is
from
working.
police.
The system is clearly working.
Uh,
I don't see any crime around here, do y'all?
Everybody bursts into random apologetics for police brutality real fast.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Everything's fine.
Meanwhile,
It's a few bad apples, that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Barney Bife slowly removes his
Bife.
aviators and takes his toothpick out of his mouth. Well, reckon y'all got a little contest going on down here.
Sure do, Sheriff.
It would be the honor of my life if you were to join the judging panel of this here noodling contest.
It'd be the honor of my life if you were to join us.
Guess I could do that. I'm off the clock in about 10 minutes, but I got a very important call. Sighting of a very strange animal down this way. Y'all seen anything larger than a man, covered in fur?
Was it a catfish?
Was it a bear?
Yeah. No.
Was it a mountain lion? A desert lion?
He was talking to a tree earlier.
I was.
I'm not sure what it was, but we know that it's been eaten a lot.
Who's we? Who saw it?
Well, what's it been eating?
What's his diet?
The NPD, the Nowhere Police Department.
Wait, it's been eating people?
No, it's been eating up all our damn catfish. That's why I ain't got no more catfish so much anymore around here.
I look at my hand and I see the tiny catfish on each
Yeah,
finger. It's
the
like,
tiny
no wonder they're so small.
Yeah, yeah.
No wonder your business is
They're
drying
just
up.
babies. They're
Baby!
Yeah. Do a full CMNC.
Get out of here, Super Shredder.
I do like that.
Anyway, I've been out traveling along the river looking for this thing. Apparently it's brightly colored.
You're so brave.
I know.
And humble.
I know.
And handsome.
Yep.
That too.
Barney, can I do the Pledge of Allegiance to you right now?
You may.
I will stand and to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to Barney Bife, the police officer of my town, and to the republic for which he stands, one nation, under white God, and liberty and justice for the people who deserve it.
You do that. And, he is mildly impressed by your fealty. At the end, you guys exchange a subtle fist bump
Yes.
that only years ago the two of you might have referred to as a terrorist fist jab. Barney Bife opens up his trunk. Besides the M1014 in the back, he's got a couple fold-out chairs. He sits down, cracks open a cold beer.
Beer.
Bear?
That's right.
Bear brand beer.
Yep, Bear brand beer. You ever had one? Nope. You're not strong enough.
Just said it is.
Made from the gallbladder of people.
Yep. He's got a whole bear in the can. That's not true.
Fur is intentional.
He plops down with the other two judges, Tanya Jean and Cauliflower.
I'm a participant.
Oh yeah, whoever else. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
They all sit down and begin to get ready for the catfish noodle off.
Now I want to see a good, fair catfish and noodling. On my mark. And I pull out an actual pistol. Get set. Go.
Hey!
Shoot it straight up in the air.
Give it that dives in 7 feet deep.
Yeah, his whole body disappears into the mud. and water. He is swimming through it as though it were grass. It's literally nothing to this huge, tall, ropey-armed man.
And we're trying to get the biggest one to get tourism back.
I think that's what we're doing. Yeah.
He's grabbing like smaller ones and just tossing them up behind him.
Yeah, just getting the dumb ones out of the way.
Catch them in a basket. We still need them for the restaurant. Oh, whatever.
Put lasagna.
At the end of a rapid minute and a half heat of looking for the largest catfish he can find, Jebediah Berkelschmidt emerges with a 4-foot, 65-pound monster.
In his mouth, like
in
a bear.
in his mouth, yeah. And 6 other catfish just for show, like crushed between his thighs.
Hold on a minute. Disqualification. He used his teeth and his legs and not his hands or fingers.
Hands.
Let him have it.
Clancy, I'm sorry. Farty by himself. But you know, we're the judges. Everybody knows in catfish noodling, rule of cool applies. Tips his sunglasses down and gives you an old wink.
That is correct, and I will never forget that wink.
Me neither. Wasn't even directed at me, but I got the vapors.
Tiny Gene rotates the chamber of the pistol.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Bang!
Cauliflower swallows some gillyweed.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kill.
Okay. The cauliflower is one of the only people in nowhere, Oklahoma, who are aware of magic. That's fine. Totally
We're
fine.
stunned.
Did she go? Is she a wizard?
Maybe ancient.
Did she go to Hogwarts?
And so then I grow gills and dive in deep to wiggle
Dive in
out.
deep.
And I'm just going like this, trying to wiggle them out.
Alright, you got 1 win. Let's see if you get another. 1. Cauliflower eventually emerges with a 3 feet, 10-foot monster.
3 feet 10 foot.
Yeah, 3 feet 10
A 13-foot monster.
Eat shit off.
That is a shark.
This is not easy.
That is a shark,
I'm not
and
saying
she
it's
wins.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like psych.
3 feet wide.
Yeah,
I thought it was 10 feet long, but it had
It's-
3 feet growing off of
big,
it.
It's not big, it's Jebediah's, okay?
Okay, it's not as big
Not
as.
big, it's
Not
a
as big
little
as
smaller.
Jebediah's.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
a little
40
smaller.
feet.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
Generic
We love you,
measurements are all fucked up anyway.
We love you, Dave.
Clancy, being actually the best noodler of the group because he only lost by technicality,
So you think?
chooses not to go where everybody else does. Instead, he goes over to where the highway bridge has had collapsed into the water, where there's nothing but slabs of concrete in the water,
Just around the bend.
just around the bend and the shallows, and he digs around there.
You're gonna get your hand stuck in one of them there.
I ain't, and if I do, I'll chew it off and use the other arm.
Fair
This
play.
is for staying in nowhere,
This is
where I belong.
This is the most important competition of any of our lives.
Your hand moves through a whole bunch of rubble and debris,
Yep.
looking further, plunging deeper into the muddy earth for something, anything wriggling that might be some kind of catfishy goodness. Let's see. From deep within the bowels of the earth, you remove a catfish.
Whoa.
A catfish the size of 3 feet, 10 inches,
Damn it!
45 pounds.
Whoa.
Second place becomes 3rd place.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
I'll
I
measure.
bothered to ask, but is it only one person getting kicked out of town?
I hate this ticket town. I want to go anyway.
I look both ways to see if nobody's looking, and then I just shove the 5 catfish that I'd already caught into the small catfish in hopes that it'll make it weigh more and get bigger.
Everybody, sometimes you're in a room and everybody's quiet. The opposite of that happens. All of a sudden, everybody's in a conversation, and you're able to quickly.
Shoving anything, rubble, rocks.
No, I'm interested in your story.
It's short, but it's heavy.
Oh, wow, hold on a second there. I don't think we got an accurate measurement of that there catfish Clancy brought in. It looks like it's about to burst at the seams.
Bad-looking catfish.
This is Jabba the Hutt of catfish. It is fat and round and wide and heavy.
Who dat?
Jabba the Hutt? Notorious Huttese gangster?
Jebediah is his long name. Jebediah.
Jabba
It's all right. I'll take Jebediah's fish in one arm and your fish in the other arm, and whichever way I fall over, that's the heaviest fish.
That is a great way.
That's how it started.
That's how it's been, and this is why I lose. Use a scale. There is science that helps us figure these things
These
out.
fish don't have
Clancy's been doing
scales.
this 18 generations.
I'm just saying.
Once upon a time, I was the fish that fell. These ones don't. They're all slick.
Better judge then.
What?
Because you were a fish.
Yeah, that's right. I was a fish.
I kick her knee on my side so that she falls on my
Clancy
You were gonna win anyway.
takes the judge.
She doesn't care. Clancy's in for pennies, he's in for pound.
Tanya falls face first. It's very funny. And that America's Funniest Home Video is kind of weird.
Does that make it a tie if she falls face first?
And after we all get done laughing at her,
She wins the 10,000.
My knee is blown out forever.
Tanya
In my
Jean,
face.
Tanya Jean lifts herself up from the deciduous brush that resembles bamboo and declares the winner.
The winner is for all the clams for staying in the city.
wait, you didn't say nothing about class.
For bringing new tourism to our great state and area of nowhere.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Michael's still there.
Michael, don't you have a meeting to get to?
4 o'clock, Michael.
I'm walking slow.
Not great.
Well, shit, Michael, if you needed a ride, you could have just asked.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
The winner is based on very scientific falling over technique that we've been doing for 18 generations. Is Clancy.
Yeah! That is correct.
I'm sorry, Jebediah. You're just gonna have to leave forever. And take Cauliflower with you. That's right. Take her with you. She wants to leave. Take her to Las Vegas.
Wait.
Get a steak and lobster dinner and pay more than $5.
I hate this thing in town. Let's go.
No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to lose cauliflower.
Well. Looks like you're number 1 now. But if you're the only noodler in town, what does number 1 even mean?
At what price? At what price?
What price?
Sometimes.
Why do you want to leave so bad?
Because there's nothing here and nowhere. I want to see something exciting.
You're right. There is nothing here.
A voice far away from the bushes.
Michael.
No.
Oh.
That don't sound like Michael. Michael, is that you in the bushes saying ominous things?
And slurping a slurpee?
No, not Michael.
All right. Well, coming out here, mister. It looks like the tourism's already starting. Oh, Ted.
Ted?
Look how good it works.
Nope, not Ted either.
What's your name, stranger?
It's a real head scratch.
It's me.
Me?
A large, 9-foot-tall, ursine creature standing on its back legs, covered in bright red fur. On its chest, emblazoned a symbol, a hammer and sickle crossing.
Oh.
The red panda himself.
Well, that is the biggest Irish raccoon I have ever seen.
I am not Irish.
Oh no, it's a red panda with little blue.
It's a commie.
Yes, I am here to redistribute your catfish.
There's only 3 or 4 of us here. Don't really need to be redistributed.
Well, to those who need, those they will receive. I only eat catfish and bamboo. I require all of your catfish.
So you're the one who's been eating up all our natural grown American bamboo.
Barney Bife has been slowly reaching for his revolver, sitting in his wire-frame chair.
Not so fast, Barney.
No! Barney Bife rolls backwards into his chair and begins rapidly firing. Bang! 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 The bullets.
After every shot, Clancy just says a little hell yeah. So, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
The red panda steps forward in 3 huge strides, removes one of his arms in a wide sweeping motion, and immediately removes Barney Bife's head from his shoulders. A huge torrent of blood comes flying up into the sky.
I was gonna ask him to marry me.
All of your faces are
Get mine,
sprayed with the
sister.
blood of law enforcement.
No. He was one of the good ones.
He was the
All of
only
them,
one.
I mean, it's complicated.
Now listen here, Mr. Panda. We don't take kindly to that, and I pull out a shotgun because I have one on my person. at
Well,
all
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We've all got it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Oklahoma.
I agree.
I got a 50 caliber rifle strapped to my back. I mean, I just
I
noodle
always
with it.
imagined it that way.
I got 2 Desert Eagles in the big old pockets in my overalls.
Yeah.
But you're dead.
Oddly enough, Barney Bife's torso and head also have weapons. There's no good reason why that's happening, but it's true.
Yeah, he's got a little Saturday special, like just strapped to the back of his head, just in
That's how we
case.
catch the
When he goes, oh no, sorry,
It's
whoopah!
in his mullet.
Now, I beg your pardon, Mr. Panda.
Oh, I'm not.
No, shut up. I'm not done talking.
Okay.
I need you to know that you've kind of ruined our whole infrastructure. You chased everyone away, and that ain't reason enough for me to kill you, because frankly, we had a few cousins who done that as well. That being said, we gotta be able to live and let live, or we will live and let you die by the hands of our firearms. What say you? Try to keep it moving.
I'm not sure I understand. What do you want?
I want you to not be an asshole and kill everyone.
How was he shot me 6 times?
I didn't shoot no one.
Yeah, they
of
bounced
course.
off him. He was like, whatever.
What is it you want other than to take the only thing our town makes?
Well, now that I've tasted the blood of humans, I'm not certain anymore. I'm not sure I'm so hungry for catfish.
Oh, what are you hungry for?
Are you serious, Jebediah?
Well, what? Maybe it turned him into a vegetarian. I don't know. Maybe he'd be like, oh, gross. What have I been doing with my life?
You're a big one.
You're not so bad yourself, mister.
Wow.
Okay.
How is new Jebediah?
Not really sure you're following me, but okay.
You know what? That's fine by all of us.
Hey,
Just
wait a
saying.
minute. Hold on.
Just saying, Jebediah. If that's what you like, it's what you like.
To be fair,
Oh, no, okay. I thought the implication was you'd be fine if he, attacked me.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna get married or
Oh,
something.
yeah. No way.
I'm all about that.
I mean, we just met, so.
Yeah, well, I know it's a lot of pressure, but
That's right.
yeah, now I made it awkward. I'm sorry. I apologize myself for ruining what could. You know what? This is a delightful meet cute.
I'm gonna throw a rock at the panda.
A rock?
You throw a rock at the bulletproof panda. He is.
it a big one?
He's damaged somehow.
He's psychologically damaged.
Yeah.
I got the magic.
I thought you were comrades. That there was still a possibility.
Well, you did just murder our sheriff.
Excuse me, you fired 6 bullets into my chest, okay?
Well, hold on. What were you doing that desered that?
Yeah,
probably
the
something.
countryside.
Yeah.
Extracting natural resources so I could open the bourgeoisie and establish proletarian control.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you're saying?
Wait.
with-
Bourgeoisie. Look at all of us. Do you see any bourgeoisie?
Well, you have all afforded the fine rifles, despite your low to super low middle class status.
I've had this rifle for the last 6 generations. I've passed it down to myself every time I die.
That's true.
Yep.
That's just everyone and their mother has a gun. They're cheaper than water.
Well, look,
And shooting shit is fun. That's why it is my priority.
For 8 generations.
well, look, put
Hey, L,
What?
you carve your initials into everything.
Oh yeah.
That's how you know.
That's how my first husband asked me to marry him. He shot our initials into a tree.
It's all the same space though, so you can't read any of them after a little bit. It's just like a really shitty, like, it's a huge hole in your fucking gun.
Okay, I mean, I am sorry. I was really kind of gearing up to, savage you all in a kind of wild forest fracas,
I just don't think that's really in your best interest. Once you kill us, there's no more food for you to eat.
Right.
Wait, do you guys make the catfish?
No, but I'm just saying, like, you got the taste for human. We're the only ones
I'm
left.
sorry, will you breed them?
Yeah.
Of course we do. What do you think they're doing under
What
there?
happens?
2 in a tank, eh?
Hopefully they're a boy and a girl and not just 2 girls like last time.
Oh, yeah, that's one
I mean, no more catfish, but it was hot as hell.
Oh yeah, they got big mouths. That's what you implied by what you said.
It was,
Why is it weird
and
when
I'm
I
still
say it?
delighted.
They are suckerfish.
I'm just saying, I'm not sure what you want. If it's to kill people, I think you should move on. If it's to settle down, I think you should stay.
Henrietta there makes a fine catfish souffle.
That's very true.
And
She's single.
Hey, come on now. Let's just,
You're making me blush. So why do I
and based on the events of today, it looks like we are losing one member of Nowhere.
2.
And I look.
2, yeah.
Oh, 2 members of Nowhere. So
Although I suppose if Jebediah married the new sheriff, which is the role you'd have to take if you were to stay here.
yes. Do you have a hunger and thirst for justice?
I do. I'm a communist. It's a deep within me.
Sounds like you got a choice to make.
Okay. Yes. Yes, I will do this. I will become your town's sheriff. I will be an anthropomorphic ideation of a political ideology that has long since passed its prime. And I will stay there and I will fight for you, the good people of Nowhere.
well, then I just have one more question.
What?
Jebediah gets down on one knee.
Oh my god! I've never done this with him! I had nothing to lose not too long ago!
And now you have everything.
I was about to say that.
Will you make me the happiest noodler this side of bumfuck Oklahoma? It's the next town over. And marry me in matrimony.
I'm also a judge of judging, so I
Also,
can,
if you got your,
officiate.
If you immigrated here, you get agree, you get married, you can be a citizen. I don't know what your status is.
Well, hell, I can't break up a family, so if you marry, Jebediah's got to stay. Because breaking up a family is wrong. It's the most wrong thing anybody could ever do.
What were you gonna say?
He was asking if I was going to marry him. Yes, will.
Yay! I'll do it right now.
I have rice to throw in the air.
You always carry a bag of rice with you?
I also have a half a mason jar of rice wine that I also throw up in the air.
All right, let's see
And then you
what's
throw
rice. Let's roll to see. We're all momentarily blinded. As this stingy
Sorry, y'all. I'll make a better batch next time.
rice wine.
You shouldn't be ingesting that.
Oh, stinks. Hurts my eyes.
After a little bit of time and much rejoicing and songs being sung around the campfire that was conveniently lit by the officer's body.
He wanted to be cremated, so this is the best thing we could have done.
A giant communist bear from China drives 4 children back into the small town center of nowhere, Oklahoma. Nightfall is coming,
Children?
and there, in the center of town, is a red lobster.
Uh-oh.
You've never seen a red lobster before. The restaurant,
Oh, red
Lobster.
Well, we got crawdads in the lake. Kind of like
Red
And standing
lobster.
outside is someone you know.
It's Michael!
Michael, I had that very important phone call. It looks like I have a new franchise owner of Red Lobster.
Well, hold on. With Red Lobster, what's going to happen to Noodlers and Company?
Yeah, I guess we'll see next time.
That's game we call no dice. Hope that you thought it was nice. Not sufficiently enticed. Tell among your friends.
Tell them! When we play with styling class, it's you who makes this game kick ass. And so do you erase our class.
Come play with us again.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for coming right here to twitch.tv/SXYHACKERS, twitch.tv/SexyHackers, right here at the
Thanks,
Sexy
Special
Hackers Studio. And I'm checking out No Dice every Monday at 7:30 p.m. This show would be nothing without you guys, and it would be nothing without these 5 fantastic people in front of me. Thank you so very much, everybody. And thank yourselves as well for all your fantastic suggestions. Speaking of suggestions, though, before we
Yes.
kind of, close this book here, I do need 2 suggestions to get next week's adventure set up and ready. So, for next week, ladies and gentlemen, if you are still in the chat, you are still listening, feel free to toss out an enemy that our adventurers might face next week on the next episode of No Dice. This enemy can be a physical thing that you hate. It can be an idea that you dislike. It can be a celebrity that you do like. It can be something that you stubbed your toe on once. It can be a pet that you had, maybe with a brief description so we understand more. Feel free to think about it for a second, but don't think too hard, because the truth is, the dumber the idea, the better the story, seemingly. Like a big, gay, communist bear in the middle of Oklahoma getting married and killing police officers. So think about it for a second. An enemy.
Oklahoma,
Anything.
tornado mama,
You know.
take me home, country road. A perturbed waller.
I like it. I like that a lot because it's like it's kind of the same thing. You know, we got like a red panda, a perturbed
Tusk.
walrus. That's fun. Look at this little adverb
Not a good
noun
movie.
scenario.
No.
No.
Now we just need a location.
And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we need a location. This could be a place on a map. This could be a place in your mind. This could be a place that does not exist. This could be something you just made up right now, but where is this next adventure going to take place? Take a second and think about it, but again, don't think about it too much.
The zoo.
Excellent.
Oh, that's great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, thank you so much for all your fantastic suggestions. Thank you for checking us out. Next week's adventure is going to be at the zoo, where we will be fighting a perturbed
Walrus, one more time. I've been Dave, that's been Nick, that's been Stacy, that's been Liv, that's been our special guest Sam right there, and of
Yay,
course,
Sam!
the always talented Brian Bayer on keys. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so very much, and have a great Monday night.
Yay! Happy times. I almost said happy Tuesday, meaning tomorrow.
Who won the Iowa primary? Or do we not know yet?
I don't know.
I'm sorry for